Hi guys, our today's top story is that Butere high school girls have been denied access and a chance to perform their highly anticipated play Echoes of War at the Kenya National Drama and Film Festival, citing a stirring of frustrations and alleged intimidation. Let's just watch this clip.
Putting fake news out there. This is the real thing. There's no audience in the hall. We have not been performing. Who are we going to prove that our play is wrong? No sound. We are not having my hands. It's not. Last night we wanted to rehearse. They told us to go sleep like the rest of us. Outside the rest of them are rehearsing. We were smelling. Where have we been? We were smelling. Yeah.
Mngetaka aje sasa nyinyi?
We want our director with us,
Mr. Cleophas.
we want to train,
Yes.
and we want to perform, even if it's the last day, that is after training.
Even if
We
we
want to go and showcase our play as the best, in front of an audience. Even if it means, how can you sleep? Yes, how can you sleep? And unajua like vitu zina happen. We were not at rest because tulikuwa tunashanga. How are we going to perform without anything? We have not seen our director. We have not practiced because we need him for our rehearsal.
It's quite unfortunate scenario. I can just imagine what is going through those girls' minds. You see, as per my understanding with the drama festival, because I was once a member back in the day, this thing involves this drama involves a lot of resources, time, energy, and then also finance. So it's something that needs a lot of preparation, and I can imagine where these girls have come from, because we have stages, we have district, provincial, all those stages before you reach this highest level like national, performing at the state house. So these girls really did their best. They really did their best, and I'm very much sure 100% they didn't expect anything to do this. Maybe somebody like Malala, because Malala, politically there is these wrangles going here and there between him and the government. He might have anticipated something, but these girls didn't know anything to do with. Maybe this play will reach a point whereby it will bring a lot of things to do with the echo of the war, like the title itself. So I can imagine what these girls have gone through. Imagine taking to the stage at around 8 a.m. hiyo ni asubuhi, and you always very prepared, very, very prepared, because you are rejuvenated. You need release this energy. You just want to tell the adjudicator and that audience that this is it and this is what you have for you here. So you want to release that energy and feel we nailed it. So reaching stage, nothing happening. Imagine that morning, 8 a.m. They were reportedly, the way they're saying, denied access to public address systems, and essential, with music festival and drama, once you're denied this essential tool like typical provided during during festivals, with no sounds, equipment, no deca, the stage, set up haiko, you will just drain completely. And once you're off stage, everything disappears from your mind. So I can imagine. So the girls were unable to proceed with the performance. They left stage. Instead, they decided just to do, to become like, to say, let's do it patriotically. They stood solemnly, sang the Kenyan national anthem, and exited the stage. Imagine in tears. Too bad for these girls. I hope something will be done just to quench and just to console their souls, for their hearts, at least for them feel appreciated. It's it's quite unfortunate. Even if the play was politically, inciting, or maybe, I think something should be done with this. These are just innocent souls. If there was somebody behind, I think the government should investigate and deal with that person, whichever case, lawfully. Yeah. So it's very quite unfortunate for them. On top of that, they were also tear gassed, chased away, and actually they were captured running out of the hall where the play was scheduled to take place. They claimed they had been harassed and deliberately set up for failure.
Fungua dirisha. Fungua sema.
Adding to their distress, they said they had not seen their play director, Cleophas Malala, for weeks and were not afforded proper, rehearsal time in the head up to the national event. So these girls walikuwa na struggle kivyao. They've been doing these things apparently. You see, when you are preparing for performance, a play especially, for drama, like what they were preparing to go and present before the adjudicators and the rest, and even because the president, because performing at State House, that means you're going to perform before president. So missing even 3 days without practicing, that's already a big gap. Hiyo inarudishanga that hiyo vibe inataka chini hivi. So you need to be at par all the time, and you can imagine these girls for 2 weeks without seeing their coach, Cleophas Malala. Cleophas Malala mwanasiasa, maybe he had gone to do his thing outside there politically. So then from nowhere they are here, being frustrated, going through a lot of stuff, being tear gassed, and I'm very much sure 100% these girls didn't expect all this drama. They expected drama festival, but not drama tear gas. So they did not expect this. And you see, when you're young in school and you're going to perform, present such an event, like such a play, and you've qualified to that level, that's the highest level when you're at high school, that's national level, it's at the highest actually. And you're going to that certificate, only that having that certificate during that time you feel this is it, I've achieved that stage. I'm talking of that stage, though it reach a point whereby there are so many certificates to come, but that level of high school una feel ni kama umefika kupata hiyo certificate ya national level. So you can imagine this. So these girls expected hakuna kitu itafanyika, they will be provided security, protection, they will be provided with so many essential requirements that any child will need to be provided for. But reaching a point, then unaona tear gas inakuja, and most of them, I'm sure they have no experience with the tear gas. They just see it on TV. Akiwa kwa bedroom anapita na kushua kitabu kufanya homework, anasikia mzazi anasema hey, Raila amekula tear gas, ule amepigwa tear gas. They feel like that's something happening up there on the moon. ya dunia. So it reach a point sasa ni where you're facing it for the first time, then you feel I can just feel your tear gas vile nakuanga, that things it's not good to experience, especially for the young kids like them. So it's quite unfortunate. May just someone, like I've seen Eugene Wamalo trying to negotiate and negotiate with the police officers to just allow them to go and give them lunch so that they can go home happy. That would be okay. How I wish those policemen allowed the Eugene to go at least, and I hope they did so, But later on, I saw the tear gas, and then I said, okay, I think things are, have gone south. So let's just wish them well, and I hope they'll be consoled by something else, because I'm sure mpaka kuna maybe candidate hapo wa form 4 alikuwa kwa hiyo kitu, na hiyo kitu itamuaffect for some time kitamba asettle chini, because the first term form 4 kuna mmoja wawili mpaka mwenye alikuwa hapo, and I'm sure that thing may end up affecting them. So may just God give them strength and somebody to come up and just console them, like Eugene tried to access them wherever they were.